Hi, it's Angela. I have some tips for you for taking your spin from the floor. So spinning from the floor onto the pole is a great transition rather than just doing a sexy up. So when you spin from the floor, you do need to have some strength and obviously be able to do a spin from standing position first. You're going to imagine that you're really driving that pole into the floor. And I say that in a lot of my videos because I want you to really visualize doing that. So I'm going to take my right hand nice and high, my inside arm, really pulling down on that shoulder and back, and I'm going to drive the pole into the floor. The outside leg's going to extend out to the side. What's important here is that the inside leg, that you're not just pushing off with your knee, you want to really push off with the foot. So if you point that toe and make a nice strong foot with a nice toe pointed, you're going to be able to use the top of the foot and ankle area to push off. And that's kind of a meatier part of the foot. So if you are on the side of your pole, that inside leg, you're going to point the toe, tighten that leg, and again, you're pushing off the top of that foot. You don't want to have the toe tucked under, okay? So when I have that toe tucked under, I can't even tolerate it. It puts all that pressure on my knee. So point that toe and push that foot into the floor. It's going to take the pressure off your knee as well, and it's going to help lift you up into that spin. So your lead arm is nice and high, you're driving the pole into the floor. Outside arm is going to palm push that pole away. That's going to create that big push-pull. And again, you're pushing the top of the foot into the floor. When you do that, you're going to be able to get that push-pull lift. I'm pushing the top of the foot into the floor, push-pull on the pole, and you want to be able to lift, drive that pole into the floor. This lift is going to start to get you off the floor to get you into your spin. So the outside leg, we're going to whip it just like we would any other outside leg spin to get us momentum off the floor. We can whip, but if we don't lift, we're stuck on the floor. So we're lifting and pushing off with that foot, the top of the foot. So I push, pull, whip, push. All right, and that puts you into that spin to come off the floor. And you could do fireman spin, you could do martini, straddle, some combo piece, any of that you can, but you have to get the lift up. So you're gonna reach up as high as you can. Again, push, pull, drive that pole into the floor. You're really pulling that shoulder back and down, and the push off is off the foot. So again, the lift first. The whip is part of the momentum, so that outside leg, whip. And the second part of the momentum comes from that push off of that inside foot. So again, push, pull, whip, push. All right? So you can let that spiral you into, a sexy up or a spin, any of that kind of combination. So again, push, pull, nice pointed toe here. And you want that toe to be, facing outward rather than behind you. Okay, so in this line here, making that triangle space. Big whip, push, and land. All right, hope that helps you.